and welcome to the 17th episode of Fridays at Frontline. My name is Sarah, and I'm going to be your host. Today's going to be a very special episode because it's actually our season finale. We're going to mix up a little of what we talk about by combining technology and vehicle equipment, putting it together to give you a little intro on one of the body-worn cameras and in-car camera solutions we sell, and the ability to trigger it from your car or from your officer. This 2020 Ford utility is fully outfitted with the Panasonic Arbitrator system and body-worn camera included. It has the newest forward-facing camera facing out the windshield, viewing everything going on in that direction. It also is equipped with a rear-facing camera, getting the interior of the vehicle and everything going on inside the vehicle. We've also outfitted with a body-worn camera docking station that pairs that body-worn camera and charges that camera for the officer to wear when they're outside of the vehicle. The great thing about this system is you're able to have those three different cameras working in conjunction to fully protect the officer and everything they're doing while they're working on the scene or in their vehicle. So they don't really have to think about it because they're able to trigger each other. We have a common trigger box and a Bluetooth antenna that says, hey, if I turn my lights on, not only is my interior camera going to go on, but my body-worn camera is going to go on as well. That way I don't have to sit and think about what I'm doing and how many buttons I need to push to get that recording and protect me from what I'm doing. On this electronics tray, you can see several of the components that put together to build this camera system. You have your VPU, which allows for that secured recording on a solid-state drive. You also have your trigger box, which allows you to program what you want in your vehicle to trigger that in-car or body-worn solution. So you can do things like speed, a crash sensor, your lights, your siren, or several other options that we can customize depending on that trigger that you need those cameras to record on. We even have a customer who uses a door trigger to set off those cameras so the officer doesn't have to think when he's opening or closing his door to get to a situation what he's going to do to trigger that camera. Down here we have our common trigger box, which is what connects those car triggers to that body-worn camera. By Bluetooth technology, it allows those same triggers to be utilized to trigger the body-worn camera. You also have a backup battery. So if for any reason that vehicle gets in an accident and the vehicle's battery is cut off from powering this unit, you have an extended period of time that camera will continue recording off of its own battery power. Mounted on this vehicle, you'll see two antennas that also attribute to this camera system. This one is your Wi-Fi antenna, which allows wireless offload whenever this vehicle hits the agency's access points. So the officer doesn't even think about the fact of if the video is still on the VPU, is it back on secure on the server? It's actually secure and encrypted in both locations, but just trying to think about where it is and did I dock it and has it been offloaded is no longer in the officer's hands. It's able to easily offload through that Wi-Fi antenna. You also have your Bluetooth antenna, which is what's giving you the triggering for your body-worn camera. So whether you're out of the car on a scene and you hit that body-worn and it triggers your in-car or vice versa, it's got you covered. Thank you for joining us for our season finale of Fridays at Frontline. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about what that Arbitrator system can do to keep you protected and keep that digital evidence of what you're doing on your day-to-day job. I'm sorry to say that we're going to take a little break because our production manager is going to be going off to college for a semester, and we can't wait to have him back and record some more for you. We'll be keeping our eyes out on all that new technology and new equipment that comes out so we can share it with you when we start season 2. If you get a chance, comment below for some swag. Make sure you follow us on social media, and we look forward to seeing you next season.